What's up, Cowboy Nation and Cowboy Headquarters, and welcome to the Dallas Cowboy Huddle. All right, everybody, what's going on? Hope everybody's doing great on this fabulous Wednesday. Is it afternoon? This is what happens, man, when you've been off all week. For whatever reason, I'm thinking it's a Saturday, but that's great. It's only Wednesday. So I've been off all week for the holidays, and it's been great, man, just being at home, getting work done around the house. I got a few of my monitors mounted up on my wall. I got my man cave set up like I wanted. Get some rearranging in there. My wife had me in the bedroom. No, we was rearranging the bedroom. Yeah, we was rearranging the bedroom and had the monitor mounted on the wall in there and all that good stuff. So, yeah, man, we've been busy, man. It's been a great little week being off. And I know some of you guys still have to work. I understand, man. I can always use the extra money. But then again, like I say, hey, they didn't invite me. So guess what? I'm going to sit right here at the house. And I want to say congratulations to my cousin, Marvin Hodge. If I'm not mistaken, I think he has retired from his place of business. After so many years of his gratitude and his service to the Birdsville ISD, he is now officially, I'm assuming, if nothing has changed, that he has retired. Man, my hero. This guy has always been my hero, man. He's always set the example for me and my cousins and all of us, man. And I just want to personally say on this video, because he's a faithful subscriber and watcher of this show, man. But before I go any further, I want to congratulate you, cousin, for your great accomplishment, man. You know, it's stuff like what you do that pushes me and, you know, Tim and the rest of us, you know, because we look up to you, and you took us up under your wing a long time ago, man. And you know, we've been following your lead for a long time, so we're so ever grateful for all of your teachings and your guidance that you have placed within our hearts. And right now, I just want to say congratulations on your great accomplishment, meeting your goals and things like that. So congratulations, big up to you, big cousin. Love you, man, and thank you for your support. And also thank everybody else for their support, for being a part of this Cowboy Huddle, where we come together and talk nothing but Cowboy talk. Man, here we are at the last game of the season. We at the last game already. Oh, man, you know what? This season has been 2020 for the Dallas Cowboys, just like everything else in 2020. It has been a season, y'all. This has really been a season. Not even just a season, but a life in general. Oh, my gosh, man. But you know what? I want to say big ups to all you guys that had overcome these obstacles, because we've all been enduring obstacles and opposition along this way, along this journey that we've been traveling throughout this this war against a disease we can't see. So it's been very, very hard, and my condolences goes out to those that may have lost loved ones and those that have suffered through this coronavirus pandemic, and just, you know, pray your speedy recovery. But anyway, man, so yeah, this season has been like, oh my gosh, just like ridiculous. Woo! And here we are at week 17 against the Giants. So this topic today, and we're going to get right into it, but this topic today, with a win, the Cowboys' fate still lies in the hands of the Eagles. I probably say, man, what do you mean by that, man? What you talking about? Our fate lies in the hands of the Eagles. Well, let me tell you, I'm glad you asked. So, even though, which I watched the film on New York, and I have to say, man, I didn't even watch it all the way through, man. Yeah, I got a doctor's appointment today, so don't just. Yeah, with my doctor, she always checking up on me, make sure I'm doing good and make sure I'm staying, in line. I love her to death. Dr. Angeline Stewart, that's my doctor. I love her, man, and she makes sure she watches out for me. So I got a virtual meeting with her, so I can't hold you guys too long today. But so yeah, y'all, man, what you mean, man? Shoot, our fate lies in the hands of the Eagles. Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Because regardless if we beat the Giants, well, the Eagles plays the Redskins. And we already know the news about Haskins. Haskins been released from not the Redskins. I'm sorry, I keep saying the Redskins, but the football team. But Haskins has been released from the football team, the Washington football team. It's so it's unfortunate that he had to be made an example of. But guys, you got to understand, man, there's a reason they use the word NFL, not for long. And you got to understand, NFL is very impatient. They ain't gonna work with you to a certain extent, but you got to remember, guys, all you guys that are in the league, got to understand that the NFL is a business. You're not on scholarship anymore. You're not the number one dog on the team anymore. You are a employee. Okay, you have went from being a part of a sports from Pee Wee up to college. Now you have become a part of a career or a job or an employment. Okay, believe me, I know. And unfortunately, Haskins, I have no idea why he continued to do the bonehead mistakes that he made. I really don't understand why he ended up doing that, but he did. But yeah, they made an example out of him, and it's sad that he was picked at the 15th pick in the first round and to be released. Not a good look. Now, what it's going to boil down to, who's going to take a chance on him? I mean, who's going to take a chance? And once again, I say this about, what Urban Meyer said. Urban Meyer said, guys, y'all got to give this man a chance. He only started 13 games. So again, he's not at that point to be a great quarterback, but, he just made some mistakes along the way, which probably has cost his career. I don't know. I personally think that he will get a man, I don't even have my mic over here. I hope y'all could hear me. Golly, I don't even have my mic over here, but maybe it's okay. I got a big mouth. But so yeah, it's unfortunate this guy had to be made an example of. So I don't know who the quarterback's going to be for the football team this Sunday. But again, that's such a big rival between the Eagles and the Cowboys. And basically, Peterson, I don't think his job is up for question, anything like that. But we know, because we know who his quarterback's going to be next year. So, I think they already know what's going to go on for next year. And they know what they have to do as well. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles sat most of their starters. So what that means, because in order for us to make the playoff, we have to win against New York, and we need Washington to lose. So what is the mentality of the Eagles? Think about it. What are you playing for? Either you can help Washington or either you can help Dallas. As a coach, what would I do? Depends on how bad I hate the Cowboys. Depends on But I hate the Washington football team. Ooh, there's 4 division games amongst the division. Cowboys playing the Giants, and the Eagles playing the Redskins. Why? 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 Oh, so yeah. Um, I don't know. Our fate lies in the hands of the Eagles. Yeah. Oh, anyway, so yeah, we got a job to do. I'm gonna go right on to this, man. This. So, cause we already know what today is. Today is Wednesday Strategy Day. This is where we come together. We talk about the strategies of what we have to do against our opposing team, which is the New York Giants. Personally, after watching the recap on the Ravens and the Giants, oh my gosh, it was awful. Personally, the offense didn't basically score until the end of the first half with about a minute left, and they only scored a field goal. So it was like a minute left, and then they turned around and gave the ball back to the Ravens. Raven drives all the way down the field to get in within a 20-yard field goal to end the half with Daniel Jones back. Only thing I can say about New York's offense, basically, you can see this Jason Garrett's offense. Jason Garrett's trying to create this spread offense, which I don't think he's too familiar with, because Jason Garrett is old school. He runs that North Turner type offense, a heavy dosage of running and a heavy dosage of tight ends with the bootleg, tight end boot, which I saw that. But he's trying to get a little fancy and create this spread offense, and man, it don't look like nothing. We played the Ravens. We gave up 34 points to them. We lost 34-17. But my gosh, I don't even remember what the final score was against the Ravens. New York playing the Ravens. I don't even know. I stopped it at halftime. It was like that. Not at the beginning of third quarter. I mean, the defense, they run a base 4-3 defense. What I put down, very vanilla. Didn't see no pressure, no stunts. Basically was man on man as far as on the front line. Linebackers, again, pretty much something like, if I had to gauge the two defense between New York and the Eagles, New York would probably be a little bit better due to the fact of Philadelphia Eagles rookie cornerbacks. Not saying that we can't continue to do what we've been doing, like we did against the Eagles. I don't think Daniel Jones is going to be a big threat. We got to just continue to try to contain him like we did. I say go in with the same mind frame and mindset and same strategy that we did against the Eagles. He's not nowhere near as fast as Jalen Hurts. So again, but he will break one on you if you don't watch him. Let's see. Defense. Like I say, very vanilla. Offense, oh my gosh. So with that being said, our strategy should be about, again, quick passes. Let's try to see if we can establish a run game again. Basically same mindset that we went in with Philadelphia. Quick passes, quick outs, quick slants, skinny post, screen left, screen right, things like that, man. Because, like I say, New York has no pressure. They got a defensive end. I thought he was every bit of like 300 pounds, defensive end. So he had no push. The Ravens continue to basically just build a wall against those guys. So I don't think our line is as good as the Ravens, but again, Let's find the weakest link, in which the weakest link is just the defensive coach calls all the right schemes against the formations that the Ravens were running, but it's just like the players are not that good. The New York's defensive players are not that good. I don't know what their injury list look like, but again, you play with what you got. You run with what you brung. You know, said Yellow Belly. You run what you brung. Okay, so it's what you got to run with. Run with what you brung. So yeah, our defense basically. Evans, Mike, no, not Mike Evans. What's the boy? Ingram. Ingram is one of the tight ends we have to watch out front. Running game. They got Alfred Morris back there. So, I'm not really concerned. We just have to continue to do our part and play with a sense of urgency like we did last week. Again, allow our defensive linemen to pin their ears back again and let them play. It'll be in our best interest to go up by 2 or 3 touchdowns early. You know, sometimes you got to deliver the knockout blow, and we need to deliver the knockout blow early. And like I said, all we can do is just do our part and win the game. And let's win in a big fashion. Let's win. I would love to see us put up another 30-some points. So, because we've been on this winning streak. So let's continue. Let's continue. So that's what I'm seeing as far as our strategy for this Sunday's game. Let's see if this is what they go into the game with. Again, with quick slants, quick passes, quick outs, skinny posts, crossing routes. The crossing routes is where you have 2 inside receivers and they just cross. And if they're running the zone, so what has to happen, the linebacker has a zone that he covers. So what you got to do, he has to stay in his zone and he has to pass that receiver off. And hopefully we can catch one of the receiver on the hash mark and make some big plays from that. So anyway, so that's the game plan. So let's go to the latest news, guys. Let's go to the latest news and talk a little bit about what's going on with the Cowboys. And I'm going to let y'all out of here. So, you guys already know that we're 1 game away from winning the title, depending on how the Eagles feel. Do they do us some justice? I'm sure Jerry Jones and the owner at the Philadelphia Eagles, I'm sure they're on the phone. I'm sure they're on the phone and they getting they making some deals. I don't know, but boy, look at her. I guarantee the owner of Philadelphia got Jerry Jones eating out his hands. Hey man, look, I need you to do your part, man. You get your boys out there and tell them go and knock these the football team off this Sunday. Woo, that Philadelphia owner is in good shape. What you gonna do for me, Jerry? Washington, huh? You want me to do what? Oh, you want me to let y'all? Ooh, Washington calling and the Cowboys calling it. Come on. Washington know that's that old Daniel Snyder said, hey man, listen. I'm telling you, man, this I guarantee this is what's going on behind the veil. You understand the veil that we can't see. I guarantee you Daniel Snyder is calling Philadelphia and the Cowboys is calling Daniel Snyder. And I guarantee they making some deals. Ooh, they making some deals. Somebody finna get paid, man. But we know Daniel Snyder's getting paid. Who gonna pay Daniel Snyder? It's gonna be the football team or it's gonna be the Cowboy. I couldn't tell you, but boy, look here. It's about to happen. So yeah, we're one game away from winning the title. And you guys do know that Kellen Moore, it's been told by certain sources that Kellen Moore has talked to Boise State about the head coaching job. Yeah. So Kellen Moore has talked to, supposedly said that he's talked to the Boise State administration up there, and it's a possibility that he could take that job. And I know some people say, "Oh, we'll be crazy to get rid of Kellen Moore." Personally, I think there's, and I always said the offensive coordinator, which is the head coach now for the Cleveland Browns, that was one that I wanted to bring in as our offensive coordinator, Stefanski. He was one that I had on one of the lists when we did a video about bringing the coordinators in. He was one I definitely had as the number 2 or number 1, 2 or 3, top 3 offensive coordinator, along with Greg Roman, which Greg Roman is the offensive coordinator for the Ravens. You know, both of those guys fit perfectly in our offensive scheme. But again, personally, I say Kellen Moore, congratulations, good luck to you in your endeavors, and go ahead and move on. You know, like I say, he's still a project in work, trying to learn the game of, the NFL. But you got to remember, Kellen Moore is a native of Boise State, but he's the great hero. I think he lives outside of Boise State, Washington, somewhere off in there, but he's close. He's somewhere in that area, Idaho somewhere, I believe. But he's a big name, so yeah, I know old Jerry Jones been boosting him up. I think this is the way Jerry Jones said, you know what, young fella, I really think you take to job. He's a great guy. So yeah, I think this is gonna be an exit for Kellen Moore. But here's a question: is it possible that we could see a 2-coordinator exit? Mike Nolan, Kellen Moore. Woo! We know Mike Nolan got to go. So this gives us even better opportunity, man. Really and truly, it really does. Now, I can't get into the details of who's out there. We'll talk about that here next time. But we do need to look at some candidates as far as our defensive coordinator and our offensive coordinator, which I think what's going to happen. Once again, I told you on this last game against Philadelphia, I was very impressed to see Mike McCarthy engaging with Kellen Moore and Andy Dalton throughout the process of the timeouts and the commercials, and how he was putting his input on that, like he was making a lot of those play calls. I kid you not. So Mike McCarthy probably get his wish might come true where he takes over this offense, which, hey man, I like Mike McCarthy as far as an offensive coordinator as well as a head coach. Now the defense coordinator, that's a different story, but it's possible. Also, Zack Martin. It was told that it was a good chance that he could come back and play this Sunday. He's been dealing with this calf injury, but now after doing further research, it's been told that it's very doubtful that he'll be back for this Sunday's game, which it's understandable. So it's more doubtful that he will play this Sunday. Also, Michael Gallup say he wants to remain a Cowboy. As you guys know, Michael Gallup is in his last year of his contract. And this kind of reminds me of the Beasley situation. Remember, we kept saying, "Man, we should have kept Beasley. Man, we should have kept Beasley." Well, that was the plan for us to keep Beasley. But what we offered Beasley, Buffalo offered him more. I think Buffalo gave him $19 million. So with Michael Gallup, I'm sure we're going to throw an offer out there. But I'm sure somebody's going to offer a lot more than what we can give Michael Gallup. I mean, I'm just keeping it real, man. Look, I can tell y'all some fairy tales, or I can tell y'all the truth. You understand? So don't dislike the video due to the fact because I said it. It's just me voicing my opinion. Again, I'm sure Jerry Jones going to put some money on the table and say, here, man, here's $10 million for 1 year. And then Kansas City going to come back and say, here's $25 million for 1 year. Oh, the Ravens. Oh my gosh. Or the Redskins. Or the Eagles. Oh my gosh. I know it. It's like going to the dentist. No one likes to go, but you have to go. No one likes the truth, but the truth needs to be told. So, yeah, man. So, We'll see. I'm sure, like I said, we'll offer make an offer for Michael Gallup, but Michael Gallup is MG is a hot commodity, in which I know we could bring somebody else in, replacement a lot cheaper. I'm sure we'll probably have Cedric Wilson. He'll probably fill that role, which he's not a Michael Gallup. He's not at all, but. Now that's one that would not go away. Cedric Wilson would not go away. He got some dibs on the Cowboys. But also, I want to also say, man, big ups to Randy Gregory, man, as far as how he stood up and stood out and showed out last Sunday, man. He's really been, he has definitely been an addition to this this organization, this defense, man, and big ups to him for his contributions to the team and bouncing back, man, and just playing lights out, man. So that's basically what we got going on. Let's see what else I got down here. So basically that's about it, man. So we have been on this 3-game winning streak. So let's see if we can't make it 4. But anyway, guys, I'm not gonna hold y'all any longer. I gotta get ready for my doctor's appointment, my virtual doctor's appointment, and see what she got to say, whatever. But let's get ready for Sunday, man. But this is our Wednesday strategy video that we are putting together, and let's see if it comes into fruition with our Dallas Cowboys on Sunday. Like I said, what do I know? I'm just a guy that had a YouTube channel and voicing his opinion and sharing it with other Dallas Cowboy fans. So hey, anyway, man, y'all enjoy y'all day, man, and stay dry because it's raining down here in Texas. So ain't much going on today, y'all. It's going to be an inside job today. So anyway, y'all be safe, and we'll talk to you. As a matter of fact, Happy New Year's to everybody. Be safe. All right? Let's bring in 2021 on a kick-ass note.